Good morning. It's about 7 and I've got things about half packed up. I went ahead and edited the video and uploaded that this morning. So I woke up and it's just a little windy. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it's definitely not calm. So I was hoping that would change as the morning progressed and I got the video edited, but so far it hasn't. Not the end of the world. So I'm gonna continue to pack up and get some breakfast going and then head off in that direction, because I can see the water tower way over there about 9-10 miles away. So I'd really like to get to the marina. I've got everything loaded and I'm about to head out. So the waves aren't quite as bad as they are right here. They're always the worst right on the edge of these points. So out there it's fairly calm, but I gotta go straight across to a point. So I gotta go straight across to a point here and then keep going around. So that's what's next for today. I'm excited to get these 9 miles done. For breakfast, I went with a berry yogurt parfait again. So just a cold yogurt. So I didn't end up making any coffee, mainly because I was lazy and didn't want to set up the stove and heat the water up. So hopefully I'll get to the marina at a reasonable time and I can have a good lunch at the restaurant there. Very much looking forward to that. So all my gear got pretty muddy from the rain this weekend, and it's all starting to dry and turn into dust, and everything's getting just dirty. Like, just everything's dirty. It's getting a little annoying, but I'll survive. So I'm hoping once I get to the marina I'll have some time and I can, I don't know, wipe down, hose down, just figure something out, just clean. The inside of the hull needs all the dirt that's turned into mud, all the dust that's gotten in there, it's turned into like slimy mud in the bottom of the hull, cleaned out, and all the gear needs wiped down. And so I just got a lot of work ahead of me for cleaning, but I'll feel a lot better once I get it done. So yeah, because like just even the outside and inside of my tent, it's all just, it's not muddy, it's just got a fine layer of dirt all over it, and I'd really like to get rid of that. So something on the to-do list, along with food and a shower. Okay, so this is kind of the roughest it's been so far on the lake. I've got like 1.5 foot rollers, maybe 2 foot rollers, but I'm just coming in sideways. But honestly, it's not that bad. This boat is so heavy down low that it just kind of just goes up and down over them and I don't feel like in any way I'm about to tip. It's rock steady. So I'm coming up on the biggest crossing of Fort Peck. Okay, so this isn't the end of the world, but it's definitely pretty wavy. I'm rocking pretty good. I'm about, I don't know, 2/3 the way across now. And yeah, it's going. Just got some good waves. I have been splashed once by one really big wave that hit the side of the boat and came up. But other than that, it's just kind of rodeo over riding and trying to get to the far shore. I don't feel like I'm in danger of tipping. It's just a lot of work, which is fine. So we're gonna keep going. Okay, so I've shifted to the next point. I'm doing okay out here on these waves. It's not what I would call fun, but it's not dangerous. Just a lot of work. But there's a chance of storms at 2 today, so I'd really like to get to the marina before then. I'd hate to have to sit like one crossing away from the marina for like 3 or 4 hours as a storm rolls through. So I'm trying to go for it. So that's the update right now, and I've got another probably mile to the next point. I didn't really know what to expect on these big lake crossings. Like, I'm more than a mile away from land in any direction right now. and I'm not freaked out at all. It's not scary, and honestly I'm just kind of bored. I just want to get to the next point and get off of this lake. I'm tired of pedaling across a lake. The idea of going down an actual river, even though the next section has its own challenges, is so exciting. So I know I have a lot more reservoir to do, but you know, this is the first major challenge of the trip, and it's not been bad. I've pushed it pretty hard and I'm pretty tired, but other than that, it's been a fairly enjoyable time. I've also had absolutely amazing weather. Like, there's been people stuck out here for a week more, and one paddler spent 28 days out here on the lake before finally giving up and walking out. But that was years ago, and apparently in the fall. So, but crazy. So yeah, this is literally the worst weather I've seen on the lake, and it's not that bad. So it was definitely a little made me nervous at the beginning, because right off that point when I started to cross, the waves were a lot bigger than this, but this boat handled them just fine. The sideways, hitting the boat sideways, this boat just kind of hopped right over them, and all I had to do is kind of like move with the motion, and it was perfectly fine. So it's good to know. I was kind of worried about how this boat would handle, you know, larger waves, and it's doing great. It's just so heavy that it doesn't really care. So there's a plus to bringing all the stuff that I brought, I guess. But yeah, I'm ready to get to the marina. I think I have 2 more small open water crossings before there, but I'm getting there and I'm excited about that. So I made it past that last point, and the dam is in the distance. So the marina should be around the point there. So that's where I'm heading. The lake's calmed down, so that's pretty nice. And it is currently 11. So gonna get there, you know, right at noon probably, maybe 1, but hopefully before the storms are supposed to hit. Google just told me that I have a mile left. I'm so excited. So this next point is called Markle's Point, apparently, and right around it is what I'm beginning to see, the marina there. So that is super exciting. It is Thursday, so hopefully they have some openings and it's not completely packed, but we'll see. I apparently have bad timing with the weekends, but anyway, I'm very excited that I've only got a mile more of Fort Peck. Well, I made it around the point and I'm into the protected bay where the marina is, and I can see buildings up there. I'm so happy. So apparently they have a kind of like a flat or a restaurant / grill here, so hopefully I can order some food. That sounds amazing. Okay, so I made it to the marina. The boat is tied up to this little side dock here, and I've got my bag of trash, which I'm very excited to get rid of. And I'm gonna go up there and see what there is to see. My legs are really tired, but man, it feels good to be on land. So it's 1 o'clock. I had a burger at the restaurant, and there's the marina. I went in there and talked to the guy there for a while, and yeah, I'm just sitting here relaxing, waiting for a ride over the dam. So I'm in no rush. I'm actually really tired. So, but yeah, I'm glad to be off the water, and thinking I might take a quick cat nap if possible. I bought some groceries-ish, kind of, just 2 sodas and some combos, basically, just to snack on, and ice cream cone. So I'm gonna enjoy that. It's turning out to be a nice day. It's getting a little cloudy. There's a storm that rolled by next to us, so I'm pretty glad to be off the lake with this wind picking up. So I'm just kind of relaxing here, and I told the river angel that I'm not in any kind of rush, so I'm just taking it easy because I am really tired, that's for sure. So once I get downstream to the campground, I plan to set up my tent and probably pass out, but that's okay. I need some rest, and I'm looking forward to the next stretch of the river. Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock. I've been just sitting around relaxing, and I've just about got the video edited, but I think I'm gonna head up to the restaurant again. They have some pizza that I think I'm gonna order a pizza and hopefully eat some of it and take the rest to go, and yeah, and then I'm just got the boat pulled up out of the water here, and at some point the river angel will come and get me over the dam. But I've had a relaxing afternoon resting, which is what I really needed. Okay, I got my video edited, and I have a bag full of pizza left over because it was a lot bigger than I thought it was, and it wasn't that long ago that I had that burger, so hopefully I'll get really hungry this evening and I'll be able to eat all that. But it was good, and I just got a text from the river angel, said he'd be here within an hour, so that's pretty exciting. So I think I've got the video edited and it's ready to be uploaded, so I've got most of my chores done, so I'm ready to have a relaxing, easy evening. So one thing that I don't think I've shown on video yet is I've picked up a couple of mementos, or trinkets, I don't know what you call them, but not something great. It's not too great to be adding stuff to the boat, especially this early in the trip. But on my very first night, I was given this, I don't know, Christmas ornament or just hanging thing. It's a state of Montana with some stuff in epoxy. And the other thing, at Fort Benton, I met a very nice family who sat down and prayed with me, and they were amazingly nice, and they gave me this cross here. They said that their kids had done some blacksmithing projects, and they wanted me to have this, so I've put it on the very front of the boat attached to my lead. So yeah, those are very, very neat little items that I've got, and I thoroughly enjoy them. So hopefully they'll make it all the way to Missouri with me. So I've kind of got the boat, everything tied down, and it's ready for transport. So now it's just a matter of being patient. So it's been a very relaxing afternoon, and I've really enjoyed that. So hopefully we'll get over the dam and to the campground, and I can fully relax there for a day or two. So I've got my boat loaded. It went pretty smooth, and now we're heading over the dam. So this is Rod Gorder, and he was very kind enough to give me a ride. I very much appreciate it, and I'm at the downstream Fort Peck campground. Thank you so much. Okay, so I went ahead and rented a RV electric site. So there's a box right there, and there's actually water right there at the end of the little driveway here. So that's absolutely awesome. So I'm going to be able to charge everything up tonight. And so I was told that there's a lot of raccoons in this campground. They've been bothering people, so I'm going to have to really batten down the hatches on the kayak tonight, make sure nothing happens. But I really appreciate Rod giving me a ride, and it was pretty quick and painless. We loaded the kayak up in the truck and drove right over here, so I very much appreciate it. So he did tell me that there are shower houses here, which is the best news I've ever heard. So I'm gonna go ahead and get things kind of set up and go take like 4 showers. So looking forward to that. So Rod was also very kind enough to give me some lotion for my hands. So I've already put that on, and hopefully my fingers will start healing up. So that was awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so I got my tent set up, and I've got power here, and I've got the Starlink plugged into the outlet along with my extension cord power brick. So the Starlink is that white dot way out there. I got a big long cord, and I'm gonna run this outlet box into the tent. I'm gonna get everything charging, and then I'm gonna go hunt down a shower, because I was told the shower house is in that direction. So I'm gonna put my shower kit and some clean clothes in a bag and start walking. I am so excited. Okay, so this is the absolute mess of a charging situation I got going on. Everything's plugged in, and it's a big rat nest of wires. But everything is charging. I've got this cord running up to the box there, and it just barely fits in the tent. And I'll be charging stuff all night, and I'm really excited about it. And I've got the Starlink running on AC, so the outlet rather than my battery, so I'll leave that running all night. It's waterproof, so it is supposed to storm this evening. But I'm going to go ahead and grab some clothes. I've got my toiletries in my little backpack, and I'm gonna go take a shower, and I'm so excited about it. I don't have any words. There's actually a shower here. I can't believe it. This is gonna be amazing. Okay, that was just about the best shower I've ever had in my life. Man, it's so weird. I'm in clean clothes and I'm clean. Like, what is going on? This is weird. So I feel amazing, and it's, I don't know, probably 100, maybe 150 yards away from where my site is. So definitely taking one of those in the morning. I'm still looking forward to that. And the best part is there's a free camping spot down by the boat ramp, and it's still within walking distance of that shower. So that is just awesome. So I do plan on just staying here tomorrow and resting. So we'll see about that. And we got some bugs bothering me because I smell like soap now, probably. So yeah, I'm so happy. Okay, well, today has been an awesome day. I got hot food, I got a shower, and I've got everything kind of closed up. So the boat is strap closed. It's got a strap around there. Hopefully all the food is locked up, so hopefully the raccoons can't get into it. Hopefully I don't get visited in the tent. So the tent's here. I got power running in and everything charging. And I had like 4 slices of pizza left over that I couldn't eat, and I was gonna have to throw them away. But then I've been talking to this nice gentleman next to me, and he very kindly put the pizza in one of his coolers to keep it cold so I can eat it in the morning, which is absolutely amazing. I hate wasting food. So yeah, I'm gonna get this video uploaded. I'm gonna get my bed made, and probably mess around on the internet till I fall asleep. So it's been a great day.